Welcome back to your weekly digital roundup of Big Brother Naija gossip. My name is Toke Makinwa and I will be, as usual, your host for this week's catch-up on all the happenings in Biggie's Kingdom. Now, obviously, the week started with the big shake-up, the ultimate veto power. Unlike normal head of house games, this winner of this week's challenge would not only win immunity for themselves, but would then be allowed to pick both the head of house and the deputy, both of whom will be granted immunity. Check this out.
Instead of your nominations, let's use this opportunity to introduce the ultimate veto power game.
Now, those of you shining your eye would have realized that this means that the 3 people with immunity are guaranteed entry in the final week. Whew, what a race. A very big deal, obviously. With the housemates tackling the challenge alone, it was very important for them to understand the rules of the game. Unfortunately for some, white money, their usual laid-back attitude cost them dearly. Great stats there, Mazi. The 2 top finishers were Emmanuel and Cross, who then needed to battle it out in a sudden death round, and Cross totally dropped the ball. Oh well, the balloons. That is a stupid way to lose the ultimate veto power, with Emmanuel winning. He chose somebody as the head of house. Now, who could that be?
I nominate Lico Rose as the head of house.
Oh, right. Of course he did. Emmanuel did do somebody a massive solid. For deputy head of house, he picked his closest challenge competitor, Cross, who was very grateful. Now, when asked by Biggie who they would have picked had they won, a few of the housemates gave super obvious answers.
I would have just gone for Nini as well as head of house.
That surprises absolutely nobody. But go on.
Nini and White Money.
Oh, now that is interesting. Why would you pick him?
The only person I can trust is White Money. Cross, I don't trust Cross. Nope, not from here to here with Nini.
Dude, just dude.
Or I would have selected White Money again as head of house.
Wow, now that is surprising. Everyone's been talking about the supposed ill will between these 2, but Perez seems to have gotten over whatever issue he had with him. It takes a lot for a person to do that, so big ups to you, Perez. Now it seems that making it to the single digits has got the housemates feeling like there are bigger things to worry about. Nothing like the prospect of 90 million naira to give you some perspective, I suppose. The big occurrence, of course, was Big Brother's secret task for Nini.
Tonight, while all the housemates are asleep, you will stay out of the house for 24 hours before returning back.
Okay, Big Brother.
And sure enough, later that night, while the other housemates were chatting in the garden, Nini made her escape to the secret room. Now, can we just say something? This happened on day 58 of the housemates' stay in the house. Day 58. We've been watching this show for that long, and only now do we ever hear about this secret room. That's some long-term sneakiness from Big Brother right there, don't you think? Obviously, the first person to notice that Nini was missing was her near-permanent shadow, Saga, who wasted no time at all in raising the alarm.
Nini's not outside.
Nini? No.
She came inside. Now, you called her.
You've not been in the diary room.
She's not there. I was sitting down there. She didn't pass in front of me. You should tell us what's going on now.
The search was to no avail. However, the night ended with Saga and his newly reacquainted bestie Perez sleeping in front of the diary room in the hope of finding her during the night. But nah, Nini wasn't showing up anytime soon. Wonder how Saga took that. Here's how. For an extra bit of reality, Biggie gave Lico Rose in her position as head of house an instruction to pass on to the other housemates.
Big Brother has given us instruction, and with immediate effect. We are to search the nook and cranny of this house, including the executive lounge, for Nini. We have just 20 minutes. If we can't find Nini, we have to pack all our belongings and put in the storeroom immediately.
Because you can hear.
Wait, I'll take this door and open.
Nini.
They say if you don't find out, we pack all the things and put in the storeroom.
Now, this must really have made the housemates worry and worry. And, you know, this led to some tension and, shall we say,
Rubbish. I've been saying it since that the joke has gotten boring. Like, it's not funny. The fuck does this look like? Does anybody look like they're having fun here? Fucking fool.
finally, because we simply couldn't stand looking at that face any longer, Nini made her reappearance. Pere, using his super military training or just maybe, you know, his ears, detected Nini re-entering the house and alerted Saga. Nini tried to continue with her part of the task by maintaining that she had been in the house the entire time, which she was, technically, but you know what I mean. Yeah, she's not a great liar now, is she? She probably would have more success if she just kept quiet and let people try to figure it out. Now, despite the constant examples of Saga looking like, no, we're not going to show it again, we've had enough. Despite Saga obviously being deep in his feels about Nini being missing, she seemed to take umbrage at the fact that his appetite returned right after his search for her. You did nothing.
I was not even going to be angry at you guys. Is Saga going to eat 2 more in the morning? Wear glasses. They form so you know they see very feature.
Okay, Nini, cool your jets down, honey. You've just spent 24 hours watching the guy pine over you, and you're going to get upset because he had the temerity to, you know, eat? Like people do. Like people have to do. In fact, get out of here, you silly little thing. So, that was the week that was. While Saga must be overjoyed that his girlfriend friend is back, neither of them can completely relax since they're both up for possible eviction this week. That all goes down this Sunday. Now remember that you can catch me on Showmax The Buzz every Tuesday and Saturday, streaming from 7 p.m. The next time you see me, it will be during finale week. Can't wait. Goodbye.